Hey, it's Jimmy the Mad Vaper. Welcome back. Today I have the Kuro Concepts coilery rig. Nice little aluminum device. This is the 2mm. She comes in 2mm, 3mm, and 2.5mm. All aluminum. I received this for review from Vaper Alley. Comes in a cool cardboard box, and there's the unit. Solid aluminum, aluminum rod. A little close-up there of it. I'll have a close-up of how to use it and all. This unit here has one little hole in it where your wire comes through, and then you got the upper unit, where it really rolls the coils. Common misperception people have been using with these when they get them, comes with two screw holes, with two little screws in there. Depending on what wire you use is what screw you want to use. So with a little Allen wrench, like if we're going to build say 28 gauge like I'm going to do in the review here, we leave the number 1 in and take out number 2. All you do is unscrew the little screw, set that to the side. Now you're ready to coil 28, probably 24, something like that. If you're going to do a thicker wire, you want the number 2 screw to be in and take number 1 out. That's what the 1 and the 2 there is for. 1 is for thin wires, 2 is for thicker wires. Alright, I'm going to leave that screw out because we're going to go ahead and make a couple coils with this. We got nichrome, nichrome canthal, that's about the same. I'm using nichrome for the coil today. And we're going to go ahead and try a nickel build. See if we can't get nickel to turn on this. See if we can get a nice coil with nickel. Alright, let's go ahead and get a close up and we'll go ahead and build a coil. And when you receive your coiler, it's going to come in the box with 2 screws on the end, here and here, number 1 and number 2. Number 2 is made for thicker wire, that's why there's more of a gap. Number 1 is made for smaller wire. So I'm going to use 28 gauge for this demonstration. Just take your wire, put it through the small hole at the side, run it through, leave a little bit left over, about ½ inch, whatever you want to be able to hold on to. Put the cap on. Now, not with a lot of pressure, you're just going to coil. Start turning it. Just let it go, but don't press hard against there because it's got to pull up as it's making the coil. After you're done, put one up against the side there, just bend that out a little bit. And you should be able to pull that coil straight off with no problems. Put it right back on again. Press it against there. That's just to straighten up that wire. Now look at that coil from effortless. I mean, all I did was turn it. Comes out just as tight like you heated it up. She's ready to go. Ready to drop in your device. So it's a nice little coil maker. You can I've used it on 22 gauge. I've gone down to 32 gauge just for testing it. I'm going to try nickel next to see if it'll go ahead and work on that. Alright, let's go ahead and try it here with the nickel wire. That's NI 200 wire. Pull it, leave a little bit left over. Have our top set on setting 1. Slowly twist. Let it wrap itself. Don't force it down. Alright. Go ahead and take this out of there. This wire's a little bit soft, so I pulled that one a little too much. There it is, all fixed. You put it back on there so you just Snug them up again. As you can see, that was even with nickel wire. Look how tight that is. And the Canthol was just as easy. Nice and tight. Well, as you saw how easy it was to build something on this little coiler, I'll tell you, it's really easy because right now I'm dealing with some thumb issues. I got some carpal tunnel or something wrong, pinched nerve in my neck, so everything's numb. And I'm still easily able to make a coil on this device. There's not much moving parts to it, so there's nothing really to break. The workmanship's good. The finish is great. In fact, if it matters to you, I'd like to have the 3mm myself because I like a slightly bigger coil. But for people that their hands aren't, as steady it is, or it's sometimes it's a little hard to wrap it around a drill bit. I know what you're thinking. Most people to wrap around a drill bit or a coil, a little bar. Oh, it's so easy. I don't know what other people have a problem with, but some people have a problem with using little coils and stuff like that. So this would be nice for them, especially if they're having some problems with their hands, can't hit just quite right, and don't want to spend as much money on one of those other coilers, which the other coilers I see is a big waste of wire. You throw as much wire away as you do making one coil on this. So saves your wire in the long run. But the coils are really nice and tight. Makes them nice. I've built it in regular, built it in nickel. Both work very well. So I received this from Vape Alley. The link is down at the bottom. Go ahead and if you're looking to buy something on the site or something, might as well just throw one on there because it's nice, a nice little cooler for a little cheap price. Well, it was Jimmy the Mad Vaper, and I'll see you next time.